Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me at Dystopian Report, the place where we talk about the nightmare world we have found ourselves living in. I'm your host, Jesse Pullman, and today is June 10th. It is about 9:30 p.m. as I make this thing in Eastern Standard Time. We got a lot going on. I'm going to hit a couple of things up, and I'm trying to do this before Gavin Newsom goes live at 9:30, so do forgive me for a little bit of a compressed news angle. Let's begin with our documents. Number one, as reposted by Kim Kelly, who is a labor journalist and author, covering reporting by MSNBC. ICE will be ramping up its activity in Philadelphia, Seattle, New York City, Chicago, and Northern Virginia. Kelly adds, stay the fuck out of Philly. Yes, I curse sometimes on this channel. Do get used to that. It's going to happen. ICE is preparing to deploy tactical units to 5 cities run by Democratic leaders, according to 2 sources familiar with the planning of future ICE operations. Now, I wish MSNBC had just told us what those 5 cities were, but whatever, they wanted to get their clicks in, so they got their clicks in. In the meantime, John Hudson, who writes for the Washington Post covering diplomacy and national security, reports the Trump administration, or as I call it, the regime, has plans to send thousands of foreigners to Guantanamo beginning as early as this week, including citizens of close allies UK and France, with no intention of notifying their home governments in advance. This is a massive ethnic cleansing. This is per sources and documents. So the Washington Post has a whole article on it, goes into it in detail. The preparations include medical screenings for 9,000 people. 9,000 people. To determine if they are healthy enough to be sent to the controversial base in the Caribbean. The HS continues to minimize the amount of time detainees are at Gitmo, but White House could decide to use it for long-term detention. The Trump admin says the plan is necessary due to a need to free up capacity at domestic detention facilities which have been flooded with new detainees. A U.S. doc says Gitmo is not at capacity, though it has been plagued by capacity issues in the past. Props to Politico for pubbing the scoop first. So Politico apparently got there first. This is just where I saw it first. What does this mean? Well, it means that the inflammatory behavior is spreading. We know that New York has had a few protests, including today. So it's natural that we're a target. I mean, I don't live in the city anymore, but I did at one point, and I don't live too far from it now. So this is like local stuff. It's affecting my hometown of Freeport, New York. Like ICE is actively in Freeport. I'm sure I can think of at least one place they've been, probably multiple areas they've been. And it horrifies me, and it saddens me. So there's that. But it's interesting that they aren't sending people to Austin, where there have been major protests. Last night, they took over a federal building, I believe. So, you know, things are happening. Anyway, I don't want to go on too long. I want to watch this telecast, and I want to get this video out to you so that if you picked up this video, it's over, it's done, it's like 4 minutes long. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you found this video helpful, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. We're at 85. Growth is good. Thank you all so much for joining me, and as always on this channel, pieces.